time out. Is this a Gyat-like operator? Is this a Gyat-like skin?
Oh my God!
It's time for the next major update for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 after the game has gotten a bit stale. I think this may have made a few players want to see what the update is about. There is some cool stuff that's going to be in the mix with this update. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Feel free to let out the comment section as you go along and let us know what stands out to you the most here. Modern Warfare 3 Season 5 release date, WWE crossover, new weapons, and cel-shaded map variants. Modern Warfare 3 is set for another massive update with Season 5, further expanding its content for players to enjoy. The developers provided a first look at the upcoming WWE crossover and the full slate of content that's going to be the highlight of the major seasonal update. Modern Warfare 3 Season 5 arrives on Wednesday, July 24th, 2024, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Keep in mind this is always subject to change as developers can always delay the 5th season's launch. Now let's talk about new weapons, equipment, and aftermarket parts. So as far as weapons, we have the static HV SMG, part of the Battle Pass Sector 6, and the STG assault rifle. That will be a part of Battle Pass Sector 7. So we have the Spear, which is a melee weapon that will be available mid-season, and the Torque 35 launcher also coming in mid-season. So 4 new weapons will be coming throughout Season 5, with 2 arriving at launch. Call of Duty fans will be familiar with the classic STG assault rifle. I am super excited to see how this plays out. This is gonna shred because we all know the new weapons at the new seasons are always damn near OP. So let's definitely get our hands on that STG before it gets nerfed. Now, as far as aftermarket parts, we have the Jack wide mouth barrel for the Moors, the Jack Slash for several weapons, the Jack Protein for the RAL LMG, the Jack Cataclysm for the RPK, the Jack Devastators for the Reclaimer 18, and the Jack Death March for the BAL 27. I honestly think aftermarket parts in Modern Warfare 3 have been pretty slept on. These are special customization options within the Gunsmith feature, also known as conversion kits. This allows us to do some pretty cool things with our weapons. At least I think so. That is subjective though. These parts are unlocked by completing specific challenges, often tied to weekly or seasonal events. Now, as far as equipment, we have the EMP grenade. This new piece of equipment is meant to deactivate and disrupt electronics for a short time. While targeting enemy equipment is its main use, the developers explained that if no enemy equipment was attached, you'll still negatively impact the heads-up display of any elements caught in the blast. So I am wondering if you are able to disable more than the enemy equipment in the heads-up display. Let's say if you have a Wilson rolling around, would it only temporarily disable the Wilson or will it completely get rid of it? This is something I'm just a little curious about, but do not expect for this to be available in ranked play. Now let's talk about maps. And we have Bait and Yard, both core 6v6 maps. Yard is located in the Sonoran Desert and the battleground is a dusty junkyard. While Yard is a cel-shaded map, it is a brand new battleground and not a variant. Cell Ship, which is a cel-shaded version of Shipment, Tune Oxide, cel-shaded version of Rust, and Ink House is a cel-shaded version of Stash House. So we are getting 2 new 6v6 maps, which I think is a W. I do think developers kind of shit the bed with the maps in Season 4. They're not terrible. I do think they were on a roll for the most part. From the end of Modern Warfare 2, all the way up until about Season 3 of Modern Warfare 3. Now the cel-shaded stuff, I don't think I'm a huge fan of this because it is essentially a reskin. Yes, it's something different, but I think it's just gonna call for more visual clutter, which is something that I absolutely hate. I've said it 100 times on the channel before. It does seem like developers are flat out of ideas at this point. Just pulling from maps, calling them remakes or reskins, and doing themes to them like the cel-shaded nonsense to make it seem like something fresh. Now again, we did get a good deal of maps in Modern Warfare 3, and I do appreciate those maps such as 6 Star, Vista, and even Departures. But again, just not a fan of this particular situation in Modern Warfare 3. What's your take though? Now let's talk about the modes, and a lot of us saw this WWE influence on the horizon. Slam Deathmatch is a WWE themed version of Team Deathmatch, and this mode, kills are still king, but weapons can only down your enemies. To earn a point for your team, you'll have to eliminate the down enemy with the finishing move. In this limited time game mode, all finishing moves will be randomized WWE finishing moves. Then COD Warrior brings mini games to the game. Players will be divided into 3 teams of 2, where they'll compete in various minigames. For example, the shoot minigame forces players to spawn in a circle with everyone using the TYR handgun. you'll need to act quickly to secure the victory. I personally think this sounds kind of fun if you can get a hold of all of your friends to enjoy these game modes with you. More on the WWE and Modern Warfare 3 collab. As stated before, a WWE collaboration is coming to Modern Warfare 3 Season 5, along with wrestling-inspired modes and events. And we have operators coming to the game such as Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley, and her operator will be under the name Mommy, which I think is crazy, by the way. I want to know who's influencing this stuff. That name is crazy. But you know what? Time out. Is this a Gyat-like operator? Is this a Gyat-like skin? If you think so, comment Gyat down below. I don't know though. This might be a bit much for Call of Duty. I get it. It is a WWE crossover, but this is tough. Anyways, Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio will receive their own bundles available for purchase in the store, while Ripley's character will arrive in the Battle Pass. And we have Valeria Garza also going to be in the Battle Pass, as well as Ivan, Reckoner in the Black Cell Battle Pass, and again, Rey Mysterio and Cody Rhodes will have their own bundles. And we do have another WWE-influenced event, the WWE SummerSlam event from July 31st to August 7th, the Conquest event from August 7th to August 14th, and the Echo Endo Live Field Rep from August 14th to August 21st. The first major event of Season 5 is the WWE SummerSlam event. While we don't know the full state of rewards just yet, the event fits the WWE theme perfectly. So WWE was a huge part of my childhood, and look, I'm really gonna show my age here. The SmackDown vs. Raw video games from back in the day are a big reason why I am so into video games like I am now. They also heavily influenced my music taste with bands like Breaking Benjamin, Seven Dust, Nonpoint. These two different worlds colliding does feel a little bit nostalgic for your boy in a weird way. Dead or alive, let me know your favorite WWE superstar, male or female. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for sticking around. I'll drop 2 more videos for you right here, and consider subscribing as we chase down our first 1K subs on the channel. Thank you all for your time. All y'all take care, and I'm out.